And welcome to the next match in today's Overwatch double feature.
This one coming a lot sooner than we thought it would, but we are now here.
Yeah, the other team just said, hey, we're ready because our other first game just forfeit, so we're ready to go when you are. We're like, sick.
We're ready now. Let's get
So-
into it.
Now we're more or less ready. We have the map, we got the team bands. What do we got?
We have the map is Lijiang Tower, as it always is. And for our bans, ISU this first round has banned Zarya, and our opponents, Texas A&M, San Antonio, have banned Lucio.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think that makes sense a lot for Lijiang Tower if they're doing
Yes.
the tower with the holes all over the place, because Lucio's got a lot of boop potential.
Lucio's
So he's
whoops him off.
yeah. He boops a lot. Zarya is an interesting pick because that is Airband's primary.
It is. So that's from ISU as well who banned it. So
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
We
but
see.
so Zaraband absolutely could go with the Orisa, and I think that's a good pick for the first control of Lijiang Tower. Though it's not always that same. I mean, control's control, and
Yeah.
Orisa is pretty good at control.
She is. We also do have a huge subbing back out. We've got Zareth back in the lineup with the good old Genji.
So, pretty OG team here, and they got a lot of good chemistry, and I think they should be able to perform very well.
Exactly. I'm excited to see how we do.
Yeah, especially against a. Oh, we almost have our face here.
We are now Overwatch.
Well, we'll figure out why that's the way it is. But yeah, so going into this team, this is now at first we thought this was one team, might be another, but this is Texas A&M
San Antonio,
San Antonio.
which is different from just Texas A&M.
Yes, apparently.
As we learned like 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. So, might just call them TAM USA or I think we got maybe called them TAMIU at one point. I'm going to call them TAM. How's that?
Tam.
Just
Tam it is. The Tam team.
But speaking of TAM, we might be restarting the match, so we'll see when we get back in.
We
But
do have our faces for real this time.
yeah, that did break. Talking about TAM, they are undefeated this season.
They are.
So,
So, bit of an uphill battle here.
absolutely, they have a good amount of grandmasters in their lineup, so a lot to process, a lot to go up against for ISU.
Yes.
But they definitely have a plan.
I think, especially with the initial Zarya ban. See ya.
Yeah,
Ban with a plan.
ban with a plan.
Ban with a plan.
And it is this section of the map initially, just like last game.
Yes.
So, this is indoor versus outdoor. It kind of can determine what you choose as far as your aces in the holes. Let's
Just see here.
see.
We've got a pretty familiar lineup for ISU with main differences being Zarban on the Doomfist,
Yeah,
and we're seeing
Going with Orisa.
yeah, and Lemonade on back on Tried and True Cowboy Cassidy. Both we got the Symmetra on both ends, and last game we did see Symmetra stick around, but this time I feel we're probably just gonna see the teleport rollout.
Yep.
We do have a Junker Queen as our opposing tank, which that'll be fun.
So this time it is ISU that is on this point a little bit sooner.
Yeah, and we do have Zareth swapping not to Genji after the Symmetra, but to Reaper.
Looks like their Reaper got a little ambitious and sought out some bit of the smaller opponents.
Yeah, and it worked out well, really utilizing what Reaper is very good at, which is the flanking the squishies, which, he's also a bit squishy, but yeah.
Can I call their Reaper just the Reaper? It's just the Reaper.
It's just the Reaper.
I'm gonna say that now for every single thing he picks. It's just the captain.
It's just the Reaper. We do have a Coconut sticking with that Symmetra there as well. Bit of a more You know, ISU kind of narrowly dodging some team kills here, but managing to stick around. We do have Zarbon going back to the Orisa.
Diane ulting, or not ulting, but teleporting out of there.
Yeah, and we do have initial control going to Tam.
Stay alive.
Yeah.
So
Really-
now they just have to bust through these little bottlenecks and pick their targets. And
Exactly.
honestly, communicate well, pick those targets, take them out one by one, and that should be enough to just get on in there and capture the point.
We do have a lot of ults online pretty early here. There is the two support ults going. Never mind, every ult pretty much is happening. We had the Symmetra, the Reaper, and the Kiriko, and then for ISU we had just the Wu Yang, and it did go pretty well in Tam's favor with all that ult usage.
Seeing Zaref go backdoor like that, trying to get some picks there, I wonder if he should have just turned around and went for the point.
Yeah, Zarbon not getting tricked by just the Reaper sat in that little corner there. He does make the turn and force him out there. And Lemonade unable to stick around, and there is with the Diane Kiriko. Yet, gotta.
So just did overextend there, and ISU was able to take him out, but ISU did suffer 2 casualties during that trade, so they have to wait a little bit before they can commit to a real push.
Yeah, and there's on the end of that objective getting squirt. Whoa.
Squirt.
Squirt.
He got squirt on. Scored.
Squirt. We did have the fun little Wu Yang ult by Tam, and that will be round 1. Also going by kind of quickly, but we are now moving on to the second part of Lejang Tower.
Yeah, once again, ISU is having to navigate the possibility that they are going to get pushed hard.
Yes. Especially, we do see tank for TAMIU Vanilla. They're swapping to the Diva, Coconut onto the Pharah, and just the Widowmaker now. And for ISU, Diane swapping to Juno, and Zaref seeming to stick with the Symmetra, with Diane using the Juno little hyperdrive thing. I don't think that's what it's called, but
Look at that, they teleport
out of there.
right there,
yeah.
right onto the point. Let's see, they almost are able to take out the Diva.
Yes, we do have. Oh yeah, they're Coconut pooping Zaref off the map there with that little blast. It is another. There's a lot of us behind most points. There's just a drop off, and Pharah does work very well against those.
Yes. So as ISU recomposes their stratagem, they are gonna probably try to go in heavy swinging. Like I said, picking an opponent, shooting the whole team, shooting that opponent is what is going to get you the open door. Why can't I talk today?
Yeah, yeah. First initial point is going back to Tam here, and we do, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Coconut with the Pharah ult there, really catching ISU.
Very surprised that actually caught them inside the hallway like that.
It did. Very, I guess, well planned, very well choreographed there.
Yeah, we weren't able to actually see that coming, so we didn't see what angle she had, but I'm very surprised that actually landed and got as many kills as it did.
Yeah, followed quickly by just the Widowmaker popping 2 headshots there. And yeah, also using her ult. So definitely something to keep aware of where she might just be.
Now Zaref not changing to any other DPS, so it makes me wonder if they have a plan to get past Tam to get to the point, because unfortunately these little hallway skirmishes haven't been working, so they need to find another way to get a kill or to get around.
Yeah, they keep getting caught out a bit there. Lemonade does get some shots off on Just, but just walks away a bit, and Lemonade is starting to get dogpiled there.
Yep.
Yeah, just the supports left
But
for ISU right now.
looks like ISU was on the point for a little bit and almost got a turnover.
They did, and with both support ults are rushing in to contest that point. We do have Zarvan swapping to the Hammond there, probably to rush in, but not staying alive long enough to really make it. We do have a lot of character swaps there just to make it in time. Yeah, with the Tracer and the Sombra, but weren't able to quite stick it.
In the end, map 1 does go to TAM, USA.
Damn. Yeah. Got just the Reaper. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the Death Blossom.
Yeah, probably. That just stayed in that corner for a long time.
He did. We got that one time that Zaravan like just turned and he was just crouching in the corner there. Yeah. And I guess that was just learned behavior because apparently just the Reapers just made that his little spot to hang out.
I mean, unless the Reaper just... The only other thing you can do is go past that door, which is overcommitting at that point and just gonna get killed. So he just gonna just sit comfy.
Pretty. Yeah.
Sit pretty, sit comfy until
you ignore him.
Decide to make a move.
Yeah, you ignore him. He's behind you now, and that's kind of where he thrives. And if you do fight him, well, he's also in your face.
Yeah. So that concludes map 1. We'll be moving to map 2. We'll go into break and come back when we have the map pick and the bans.
Yes. Whoa.
Catch you guys then. And welcome back from that short break. We have the map. We got the bans.
We sure do. We have, for our map, we have Atlas once again, seeing it twice in the night. And, yeah.
And the bans, we have Wu Yang and Cassidy.
No more Cowboy.
No more Cowboy.
No more Cowboy.
I did miss who banned who.
I
Wu Yang was banned by...
We banned you.
ISU?
Yeah,
okay.
we did ban Wu Yang, and it was Tam who banned the good old Cole Cassidy.
Yeah. Pretty average generic bans there. Both teams utilized both, so
Yeah.
not like last time where every single
They
one.
felt unpredictable.
Yeah, this time just throwaway bans. Don't know,
Yeah.
but I like some logic and security here in this game.
Everyone enjoys some logic and security.
And we are going to Flashpoint, correct?
I
Or is this hybrid?
I don't know.
This is Flash.
This is Flashpoint.
And this episode was brought to you by Ko-Fi Promo, the best coffee this side of the continent. Wherever Atlas is. Do you know where Atlas is?
No.
Seems like a made-up country or city.
I don't know. Most of them aren't. So it probably isn't, but well, I think I lied about that, but whatever.
And as far as lineups go, a pretty standard lineup for ISU.
It's in Morocco.
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 I'm gonna have to go do a
is the city
geograph
real?
lesson because I can't necessarily tell you where on the map Morocco is. It's probably in Europe.
I believe is I feel like I'm gonna totally embarrass myself. I think it's South America. I think Morocco might be South America.
Is it?
It's South American or it's African, and I don't know which.
Oh, okay. Well, this has been a geography lesson with Dirk and Lemonade. No, not Lemonade.
Oops.
Lunar Potato.
It's in Africa. We have confirmation.
There we go. Well, we have missed about 20% of the game thus far, but looks like ISU just barely took it back and had a pretty good fight.
They sure did. And look at some team comps. We got Eve on the Mercy and just Tracer.
Just Tracer.
It's just Tracer.
Yeah.
Zarbon back on the good old Zarya. Favorite Russian.
Looks like Lemonade is on the pursuit. She's like, you guys
We've
aren't
been
getting away from me
around
this
trying
time.
to catch that Tracer.
But looks like Tam is going to get ready for another push here.
Yeah, we do have ISU taking the lead in the points. Creeping up to halfway here. Love to see it. And just Tracer chilling on that point a bit. Just Tracer.
We've got a win too.
I love Soldier Sprint.
I do like. That's one of the reasons why I played Soldier. Was like my first one because of a sprint.
Yeah, he's definitely a very good like transition from a lot of other team kill. They're not great.
While we were talking, big team fight happened there, and a team wipe happened.
Yeah.
On ISU side or on TAM side.
TAM does reclaim the point, and but ISU did manage to get all the way up to 80.
That's a good lead.
We do also have Coconut on TAM swap into the Genji. And I'm going to be honest, I don't remember who they were. Pharah. I remember now. They changed from Pharah to Genji.
So Zaref going in and getting those nice kills, and that is going to turn it back over to ISU.
And with that Kiriko ult, we got Zarbon getting a kill, and Lemonade using the Soldier 76 ultimate there too. So managing to take that point back and almost just creeping up on securing this first round.
We'll see if they actually try to touch.
There it goes.
First point does go.
First point.
ISU.
Heck yeah. Just Tracer getting the bomb off on old man 76 there, but
kind of a throwaway.
Yeah, I'm sensing there's some beef between those two
Oh,
specifically.
you sense beef? Do tell. I like some tea.
I feel like the fact that just Tracer just using the bomb straight on Lemonade in between points and the amount of
You're
times
like, that was unnecessary.
yeah, that felt a little unnecessary. I just think that every time it goes to one or the other, I'm really hoping you're gonna see Lemonade or Tracer in the corner of their eyes.
ISU is good for 3 kills. 2 of those going for bacon and cakes.
Barely not getting the kill on Coconut there, and Lemonade is going down, but ISU is gonna take this first the second flashpoint. They are getting it. They're capturing it first. That's what I'm getting at.
I don't know what coach put in their electrolytes for this game, but ISU is popping off.
They are. Second win, man. We got a lot of ults going. We got the Lucio and the Reaper one for ISU, and the Lucio and Kiriko ult for TAM. We do also have Just Tracer now becoming the Just Venture. And immediately gets a double.
A lot of sustained lives.
Yeah. And point control is going to go to TAM. ISU leaving it with 55, just over halfway. Very, very good start.
Yeah, so them getting the tank down, getting Vanilla Honey down for that fight was pretty crucial, and it kept they did keep the fight going for a long time, no team wipes at all, but it kept ISU having control of that point for even longer, getting up to 55%.
Yeah. Almost killing just Venture there, but not quite, and we do now have the Venture ult online and immediately getting popped. A lot of low health for TAM, but dude, this is not the night for well-articulated communication skills.
Nope, never was.
Yeah, a lot of low health that TAM had, but ISU dying quicker, I guess.
Yep. Lemonade, Diane, and Zaraban all have ultimates up for this next team fight. We'll see if they go for this last few seconds of this point. And it looks like they do.
We got the Genji ult now for TAM ready and online, and Zarbon using that gravity well. They do take control back of the point right at that 99. And we see a lot of ults now coming online as this showdown happens. Like the, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Kiriko and the Soldier ult.
Running for life.
Yeah, and keeping it somehow. There's Vanilla with the enemy Zarya. We also in there had the Genji and the enemy Kiriko ult going. Are on to this overtime, 90 to 99. Trading out a lot of just who's alive, really coming kind of close. But we'll see if ISU, they're not able to run back. But once they started going down, I think they kind of gave up on that and started heading back over, which is fair.
Which is smart. ISU kind of got into a stagger fest there, unfortunately.
They did,
and that's always hard to come back from.
They did almost get a team kill off on TAM. TAM had like, I think it was only Vanilla alive at one point. It was very close. So very, very strong showing happening here.
So in between these 2 points, they just decide, let's brawl, let's fight it out.
Yeah, Zarbon chasing Coconut down, not letting him out of that hallway.
Coconut just running away, so please, sir, let me live. Zarbon's like, no. I don't think I will. Initial
capture going to Idaho State again here. We do also have the Reaper and Lucio ult online, and just the Lucio ult online for TAM, although Ventures is quick to follow. Quite the brawl happening on these stairways and here.
I completely missed that ISU did capture the point while we were talking. Sound barrier does come off from Bacon and Cakes.
Yeah, as we're dueling, this duel happening right on this point. A lot of testing happening. Oh, Zareth with the double kill on the Death Blossom. Yeah, at some point in their Ventures ult went too, and no idea when, but it happened.
Staggering. Yeah.
Yeah, ISU getting the team kill on TAM. Heck yeah.
And at 75%, that means that TAM only has a couple seconds to try to capture this point. Otherwise, it will go to ISU.
They are currently pushed pretty far back off of it, although ISU is quickly moving back onto that point. But it is still looking pretty good here with, yeah, there it goes. A lot of kill trades there, but TAM mostly at a loss, and we are moving on to Flashpoint 4.
I loved what Zaraban did with that ultimate. Basically just trapping the majority of them, making sure that those fast buggers who like to get around, like, you know, Eve with the Lucio, just can't. Doesn't have the option to go and touch.
Yeah, especially when we now have TAM running a Tracer, Venture, and Lucio, keeping Zarbon on that Zarya. That gravity well is gonna, if you manage to time it right, like get the moment, like seize an opportunity to really just stop them in their tracks. There are a lot of characters here that do not care for the Zarbon ult.
That was a... Was it?
That was like...
That was... Okay.
Yeah, Dianal and...
Okay, it was Dianal.
It was Dianal and
I thought it was
TAM.
Cupid Soldier at first.
They both...
Oh no, it was Cupid Soldier. That means that it was...
both of them went pretty much simultaneously.
Yeah, but Cupid Soldier's ult got pretty much canceled.
Yeah.
It's what I was trying to say. So that was
Diane definitely got a lot more utility out of it.
Yeah, I think a panic attack is what
I feel
kind
like
of happened
the
there.
Kiriko is definitely, whenever one Kiriko ults, the other like presses the button too. I feel like you often see them in tandem, just like kind of just to try and mitigate what their ults do, but just by evening it out.
Decide I'm gonna get into this fight. We're gonna win this or just die together.
Yeah, the team that dies together sticks together. Yeah, we got pretty strong point lead going for Tam here at 70 already, and ISU yet to claim it, which we'll probably see this Flashpoint moving on to the 5th opening here with this. I'm gonna make the I'm gonna assume, unless based on just how this is going, we'll probably Tam's gonna even this round up on 2v2 here.
I think the important thing to do in that kind of situation is get in and get into the team fight. You're not necessarily going to be capturing the point, but you will be lining your pockets for the next point, which is important.
And
so
as
teams don't have ultimates. Tam did have to use 1 or 2 for that last one, which is good. It makes it so ISU is in a better position for the next team fight.
Exactly. We've got the whole team in the 70s, 80s, 90s. Tam mostly has 2 members just kind of in the 30s and 40s.
Now, all ISU needs to do is get one person down and Eve do exactly what he did.
Darvon
catch the sound barrier and waste it.
Yeah, wasting it trying to survive that gravity well, and still most of the team getting caught in that Zarya ult and not able to escape it. Very, very solid little ultimate bait, and continuing to kind of just curb stomp them through it.
Unfortunately, a near team wipe happens.
Yeah,
so ISU is going to... And no capture throughout that entire time, too.
They did have a little bit of the percentage, but not enough to really take hold of it. We do still have 4 of ISU having their ults online, so they've got a lot to play with coming into this point, which we will hopefully see a lot of. Yeah, we've got them capturing it down below. Most of Tam up on this little higher elevation for a lot of that.
As long as no one goes out before their time, should be fine.
But there was a unfortunate cancel on Lemonade's ult there, barely even able to finish the voice line between those both Kiriko ults, and then just Venture kind of getting most of ISU down there.
Yep. Unfortunately, Tam did cancel a couple of ults.
I think if
ISU, so ISU is down to 2 ults.
Yeah, I think if they had managed to get that soldier ult off, it would have gone a lot better.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes coming back into this fight here. There is the sound barrier and Xerath using the Death Blossom. We are in the overtime, so it's just see which team manages to stay alive longer. Although we are at about halfway capture for ISU, so they could eke it out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, just getting too many picks left and right throughout this game.
That Venture is becoming a problem. And there goes pretty much all of ISU. We saw the very last minute Juno swap, but not quick enough.
A very good performance from ISU, and they put so much work into that Flashpoint map. And I have to give all props. They did a lot of really smart moves, a lot of good plays.
Yeah. It was very close. It was very back and forth. It was quite impressive. We do got just Venture on that play.
So we'll go. We're getting ready for map 3, where ISU gets to defend themselves into this game one more time.
Yeah. I feel like we're probably be looking at a Venture ban.
Yeah, maybe. Just had way too many kills that game.
Way too many quads and triples.
Yeah.
They just kind of started stacking them.
Yep. And it just made it so he had his ultimate up more times than he ought to, so we could see a Venture ban.
Yeah. I'm very excited with how well that second map went.
Mm-hmm.
That was you could really see kind of just how much momentum and just effort and well played ISU went into it. I'm hoping to I'm excited to see that going into map 3.
Especially for the fact that this team that they're playing now is actually probably like twice as good than the team they played last game.
Yeah, and it is incredibly impressive to see them holding their own.
Exactly. But we will go into break until we have that information for the third map for you guys. Until then, we'll catch you then.
See you soon.
Now entering King's Row.
Hello and welcome back. Why did you do that to me?
Well, I was going to say that. I was like...
Anyway, we're back. We have hero bands.
We got the map.
We got the map. We got the hero bands.
So for our map, we got King's Row for the hybrid game mode.
And for our bands, we have banned Tracer, and Tam has banned Hazard. Also of note that their tank has swapped out for their higher ranking tank player.
You know what that tells me?
They're scared.
They were scared in the last game. They're like, that was way too close. We need to put everything we got into this.
Why are they like Russian?
I don't know. Bad guys just seem like Russian to me.
What? Dude.
So. Oh my God, he's coughing now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I feel like that says more about you than the Russians.
For our lineup, we got Zaraban with the Zarya once again.
We got Lemonade on the Cassidy. we got two Zaryas here. We've got both DPSs on more the sniper roles. We got Coconut on the Hanzo, just Widowmaker, and
yeah, just Widowmaker.
Just Widowmaker. Just Widowmaker killing Xerath. Is that Illari? That
might
Eve is
be.
on? I think that's Iliari.
Yeah.
Ilari? Yeah. Sorry, Ilari, I don't know how to pronounce her
Yeah.
name good enough.
Oh, real quick, Tam is already on the point. Is captured 2, maybe?
Just about to, yeah. Clinging to that.
There it is.
Yeah. Just barely contesting it to avoid that. We're swiftly moving into part 2 of Hybrid.
Yeah, it makes me wonder why they decided to ban the
Hazard.
Hazard. If
Just a headshot.
yeah,
Just a headshot on Xerath. Xerath is already on the back on the Genji, Lemonade on the Soldier, and Zarban on the Doomfist.
yeah, and you know we don't get to see. Oh, he is hunting. He's like, nope.
No, he's like, no Widowmaker's here today.
Just get out of here. All right, just get out of here.
Get out of here. I do also appreciate Eve sitting on the payload, just kind of bouncing around, walking around it,
Yeah.
having a jolly time back there.
That's what you do in this corner.
Yeah, Ari, just a Venom Mine killing Seraph again. We've already got the Widowmaker ult and the Zarya ult for Tam, and we've got the Hanzo, Ilari, and Kiriko ult all online. There goes Hanzo. Off to a bit of a intense start for Tam. They are pushing this game hard.
Yeah, and ISU is just gonna have to keep taking more and more steps back until they get to a point where they're not staggered as a team.
Yeah. Yeah, Eve having a
Eve is
Scenic route.
doing the
Doing-
easy part.
yeah, just having a good time, walking around. Look at this. This is what you play Overwatch for.
Yeah.
Just another headshot on Xerath.
There's Eve making her scholarship money. All right, let's get back to the game and let's see what IC is going to do to stop this payload.
Current. Never mind.
No.
That's going nowhere. I can't.
Well, I think Diana's going to pop off this Kiriko rush here pretty soon.
Yeah. Xerath. Just another kill on Xerath. That.
And Doomfist comes out swinging and does
Yeah.
manage to get a kill.
Oh, Eve has died. Xerath is having a time against that Widowmaker.
Oh,
We got another Widow ult happening. Cupid with Kiriko ult. That's just Xerath getting Xerath dying to just Widowmaker
oh,
again.
did she die?
Xerath?
She does it. She makes it out.
Yeah, we've got two ults live for Idaho State. We got Lemonades and Diane's here.
Jeez, Zarabat is doing work.
Zeraban that Doomfist is charging through.
For a while there, he was looking up, like just trying to find him. I was like, he's right there. He's there. Go for it.
Just go. We do have the Ilari ult still live. We'll see if that gets used or if Eve is just gonna go try and set up shop back at our good old payload.
That does grab bacon and cakes.
We do have the Soldier ult and coming in tandem with that Kiriko ult. And there is the Ilari ult. So you're flying through the sky.
So far, ISU has done pretty good to push this payload back a bit, but now they are back on the defense.
Yeah, Eve taken Xerath down again.
All right, Zaraban is just waiting and biding his time.
Listen, I just think Xerath is having a game. He does have his ultimate though.
He
And
does.
there goes the Dragon Blade. Yeah, we got Zaraban fighting this. No, there's Eve taking down Xerath.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to bully him, but it's a little funny. Yeah, there's the second Hanzo ult, and we do have some of the swaps to rush, and not able to do much.
At 2 minutes 59 seconds, might as well be 3 minutes.
Yeah, we've got the payload to completion.
All right, and that is the time to beat.
Yay!
Yeah, that was actually really fun. ISU did a really good job on this last checkpoint to, what do you call it, the final destination?
Sure.
I think they
Yeah.
did really well there.
I think
Had a
once-
lot of good moments.
Yeah, I think once they broke through initially and were able to kill Eve, sat on the payload, it did stall for a while.
Oh yeah.
So we'll
I mean,
see.
Eve's a one-trick pony. They do their one thing that they're good
Hey.
at.
And
No,
then
I'm just
they
kidding. Right?
Ready for battle.
see we've not looking like any swaps going into this.
Yeah,
I
just
lied. Zarbon's now Orisa.
yeah. I was surprised that Just decided to go with the Widowmaker that entire game
It
instead of
worked
just
out.
swapping out in the middle, right in the beginning, like everyone else does.
Yeah, it worked out very well for them though. As
Yeah.
Zareth can attest to.
Well, I don't know. There were some moments where you try to kill a Doomfist that is just very zoomy. He's got the zoomies.
He's got the zoomies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Lemonade does
Oh.
switch to the Hanzo.
Got the Hanzo fight.
That's
I don't-
interesting. I don't think I've seen her play Hanzo that
Yeah,
much.
I don't think so either. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. And we'll be rushing in. Just already with the 25% ultimate charge.
Oh my
Bit,
god.
oh, yeah, bit of a kill
Little
trade.
trade.
Yeah, 2 headshots there. Coconut getting the headshot on Zarbon, and Lemonade getting a headshot on Just.
But that should make ISU a little bit more confident when the Widowmaker is out of the picture, but they're not making a move yet.
We'll see. I
Wait
feel
till
like,
their tank is ready for action.
I feel like Lemonade's role here is just going to be finding Just and keeping them in the respawn as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, no one's making a move quite yet. ISU is still looking for that perfect opportunity. Lemonade.
They are hanging back a bit. Just getting the kill on Bacon and Coconut taking down Zareth. And
Zaraban
followed
went
by
in.
Zaraban.
Zaraban went in a little heavy and didn't have a team with him, so he didn't last too long.
No. ISU having to wait and regroup a little bit here, waiting for Lemonade and Zarbon to respawn.
And
But-
they have just over 2.5 minutes.
They do. They do also have just the Widowmaker ult ready and online. And there goes Zaraban as well. Not too much close. Not very close with a lot of the ISU ults other than that Kiriko. We did see 3 more headshots for Just happening, and that is going to lead Zarbon to swap into the Doomfist.
Okay, yeah. They're doing
Playtime's over, it's time
Yeah.
to rush in.
exactly. But if they keep getting staggered, it's gonna pose a little challenge to even do that.
Yeah, we do see here goes the Gravity Vortex for Tam. And not called the Gravity Vortex, it's not that, but it's Gravity and it Gravitons, or it's the Gravity guy.
Yeah, Blizzard didn't have to make every single ultimate the hardest thing to say in the world.
They're just mean. Where there's
Bacon and Cake definitely going on the hunt now,
yeah,
trying to
we do
disrupt
have
a lot of the, I guess, authority that's happening here on the streets.
yeah. Did get a little clip there of just grappling up into the sky here. Zarbon did spot them, and we do have both support ults online for Tam.
Ooh.
And we did see a Hanzo ult in a bit, and now Lemonade with their own Hanzo ult, and Diane with the Kiriko ult.
That's basically the signal to ISU, go, go, go. We are going for it.
Yeah, we got both Kiriko ults happening, and the Hanzo ult there trying to really clear this point out, start some capture percentages. Although it does seem Tam is holding kind of strong on that point there. Oh,
Yeah,
Bacon
Bacon
Cakes.
Cake has been chasing down this Widowmaker for that part of the whole game.
Honestly, yeah. We do have Zareth swapping to the Sombra. And another, oh yeah, Zaraban getting the punch off on Widowmaker. And really eliminating that ult. We do have the Doomfist ult ready to go. And Eve has had their ult alive for quite a while.
Well, they're going to probably have to use it if they don't want ISU to capture this in the next 30 seconds. With 2 ultimates available to ISU, that gives them a better opportunity here.
It does. They might also be just saving it because with the Wanter having that Graviton Surge almost online, there was the Doomfist ult somewhere in there. Don't think it was of much use.
Yep.
Lemonade swapping to the Lemonade. Nope.
Someone's gonna have to go and touch.
Yeah, Lemonade swapping to Farah here at the end, but
There it is.
into overtime, like barely touching when the time ran out, but
Whoa.
not staying around long enough to get much further than overtime.
So that will be a pretty quick win for TAM.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Good job.
Exactly.
But yeah, ISU, that second game. Oh my gosh.
That second game was very
so
impressive.
good.
Yeah, I think they kind of just kept, she's a sniper, but
Yeah.
just Widowmaker
And even the
got a
second-
lot of snipes in.
Even the second half of round 1 for this map, I felt like they had really good moments. So
Yes.
being able to perform that well against a team that is on the top ranks of the region that you're playing in,
Yeah.
very impressive.
It was very well played.
Absolutely. But that will conclude today's doubleheader game matchup.
Whoa.
So
Yeah.
going into the future, next week will be the last game of the regular season for Overwatch. And
Yeah.
that'll be game 8. And that
I
will be the case for
think,
the rest of the lineup too. So
Yeah.
you can catch us back here tomorrow for Rocket League.
Yes.
6:30.
And then Wednesday is Valorant, also at 6:30.
And then join us for Super Smash Bros. On Thursday at 6:30.
Yes.
All are a good time.
Yeah.
Till then, anything else you want to say?
Not really.
All right, we'll leave you guys with that. And we'll catch you guys. All right, bye.